the family as they're having watched this as we're watching it and tracking it as well, with them feeling very helpless at this point.
You know, I'm looking at a couple of different feeds, and I don't know what channel you're watching on, but I'm watching on what for local there would be Channel 7 and Channel KCNC. What is that? KCNC,
4.
Channel 4. Channel 4's camera is a little wider right now. That's what we're showing on our screen. And it looks like he's come down in altitude. To me.
I think there was a report that it has come down maybe 1,800 feet or so maybe closer between 6 and 6,500 feet at this point.
Anybody who's ever been out there with the way the ceilings are with clouds and the mountains in the distance, height is something that's very difficult for you know, especially looking at the television to tell. But officer, when you look at this thing, it's clearly deflating. I mean, isn't it?
Well, it has that appearance every once in a while of being deflating on one side or another type thing, and that may be as a result of the different temperature of the air at that altitude, and that particular altitude, as I understand it. If it hits a cold spot, that may be the cause for the deflation of.
Yeah, that actually makes sense, and there are cold pockets of air, and anybody who's ever flown on a jet knows you get something that's a little turbulence. A lot of time, that's just a change in air temperature.
Yes.
Well, you know, you watch the thing and you hope maybe it'll figure out how, maybe there's a little hole and it's going to slowly deflate and we can come to some sort of very good ending to this thing. But I mean, we watched it for a long time without the air moving the helium moving from one side to the other of the thing. It kept a pretty consistent Jiffy Pop popcorn shape for a while, and now it's not doing that anymore. I wonder if the winds have picked up too. But
well, the wind is obviously changing the thermal current at that altitude, and that's why it appears to be somewhat circulating or rising and lowering in altitude.
You know, we've been reporting here, and it's now confirmed, this thing was built as a sort of storm chaser balloon. The father, I'm informed that the father, and I don't know this, but I'm told this, the father of the 6-year-old who's believed to be in the balloon is a weather chaser kind of guy. And then a lot of folks do that out in Colorado. It's, you know, it's fun and interesting to people who are into the science of it all. And he built this balloon, and kiddo gets in it and goes flying away by accident, so you can imagine how he must feel. But this thing was built to track the weather.
Right, the basket, as I understand it, below, that's attached just below that, it was never intended for a person to actually be into. As I understand it, the space below that is not very big.
No.
So it's intended. Pardon?
Yeah, it supposedly has a thin plywood bottom at the part which looks like the pan that the Jiffy Pop popcorn is in. You know, the part down there at the bottom, right there. That supposedly is a very thin plywood, and you know there are a lot of concerns there. One, a hard landing would not be good, and the risk of it falling apart, because clearly it has weight in it that it wasn't designed to have. Thankfully, the 6-year-old probably doesn't weigh too much, but it weighs more than it was designed to carry.
Right. And it's not all that well attached to the balloon itself.
Well, good luck to all there in Weld County. I guess it's gonna move on to the next county here pretty quick, right?
It does appear that it's pretty close to Adams County, yes. But they will certainly be facing the same issues that we are. We do have medical on scene with our cars that are tracking this by ground as well. So in the event that it should come down, we will have someone there very quickly.
Well, we wish you all the best, and we just hope for a non-tragic ending to this thing. Good luck to you and yours and the first responders there in the county, and thanks so much for taking the time to talk to us. Janice Dean's in the Weather Center. Janice, no severe weather in the area at all, right?
No, Shepard, actually, I'm just looking at satellite imagery right now of the region. The flow is clearly from the northwest, clouds east of Denver. Nothing in the area in the way of thunderstorms. Obviously, a perfectly clear day out there in Colorado with blue skies, a few passing clouds. Winds from the northwest, they've been pretty consistent, 10 to 20 miles per hour, but as you go up further in elevation, that's where we could see, a little bit more in the way of gusty activity and perhaps the temperature dropping. That's been a great concern because if we have a 6-year-old boy in this contraption, temperatures as you go further up in the atmosphere are going to drop, and we're talking about temperatures in the 40s at around 10,000 feet, but we think that this balloon device could be anywhere from 7,000 to 8,000 feet, so we're dealing with temperatures in the 50s, but traveling quite fast. We're dealing with the potential of a wind chill factor up there, so if the boy is not dressed appropriately, this is going to certainly be a factor in his survival.
Janistine, thank you. It's fast approaching, seconds away from 3:30 on the East Coast, noon 30 on the West Coast, and 1:30 in the skies above Denver, Colorado, where one of the strangest things in the history of my television career is going down. And if you're sitting in your living room watching it, I'm sure you are just as bewildered and befuddled as all the rest of us. This balloon, apparently made to track storms in Colorado by a storm chaser kind of guy in the Denver area. They're testing the thing. It's tethered to the ground, and little son, the 6-year-old, is wandering around, and somehow the 6-year-old ends up going through the door in the thing, and he's in there, according to authorities. I mean, I can't confirm that, but authorities tell us he is. His father says he's in there. And he went flying away with the balloon when it broke away from the tether. Now, you can see the shape of the thing. The bottom is supposedly a very thin piece of plywood. The kid supposedly has absolutely nothing with him. He's just in the backyard with the old man, messing around with the balloon that's going to chase the storms, and they have plenty of them out there. And you saw on the ground a minute ago, I'm guessing you saw all the folks massing in there with an ambulance and some chase people and all that sort of thing. The balloon's not going in the direction of any roads, so it's very difficult to keep up with them from the ground. So they're up in the air, all going to use helicopters from all over Denver. We're working with Channel 4, the CBS station, and Channel 7, the ABC station, and our station, Fox Denver, KDVR. They all have choppers up, and we're all watching what is the strangest thing ever. A little boy flying along at some 25 miles an hour, according to the reporting of 9 News in Denver, which is the NBC station, just floating along, and the chopper's following along with it, and no way to get him down, and with the word that the thing could stay up there for hours or days if it's not leaking helium, that a hard landing would be a very difficult thing because the thing is not all that stable. It's not meant to have a human being in it, certainly not a 6-year-old boy. John Scott's with us, and he's a pilot himself and has flown both here in the New York area, and I'm assuming out in Denver quite a lot, John.
Flew out there and worked, used to cover this same county where this is all going on.
It looks to me like this thing is coming down in altitude. They said it was around 8,000 feet at one point.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. It doesn't look like it's that high anymore. I mean, the good news is people think of Colorado as a mountainous state, and the western third of it is, western two-thirds, but yeah, the good news is, as you can see, it is over a very flat ground, and the prevailing winds come out of the west, so, being blown away from the Rockies is a good thing.
I'll say. We were talking about the atmospheric conditions. Now, they're cold spots with, you got a big soup of air. It's not all exactly the same temperature, and the authorities were telling us, there may be cold spots here and there, and that'll affect how the balloon maneuvers.
Yeah. Generally, the rule of thumb is that the temperature drops about 3 degrees Fahrenheit for every 1,000 feet you go up in elevation. So if he's at 8,000 feet, ground elevation there is about 5,000, so he's about 3,000 feet off the ground, and that would be about 9 degrees, according to the averages, about 9 degrees cooler. It sure looks like he's getting low there. It sure looks like this thing is getting ready to come down.
It looks like it. I mean, I'd hate to see, this could be an optical illusion, but when you see those power lines down there, it just makes your stomach turn. I'm watching it from many different angles, and I am pretty sure this thing is getting low, and
he didn't clear those power lines by much.
Yeah, we have a new situation developing now. For those of you who are just joining us, we believe there is a little boy in this balloon, and it's been flying now for about an hour at least. It was attached in his father's backyard, and now it's going around in circles. He jumped up in the thing, according to his parents. I can't confirm anything, but his parents say he got up in the thing, and away it went. And he can't see out, and he's just flying, a 6-year-old child, first grader. So down